Welcome to What's the Deal with Sam? Starring Sam Lilly. Join Sam as he discusses a wide variety of topics.
Bad mail.
Now let's start the show.
Thank you.
What's the deal with YouTube warnings? They're like YouTube strikes with the ground. So, YouTube has this thing where they have like the community guidelines violation warning thing, where basically what happens is you have the system of you do something that's against community guidelines, you get called out for it, and here's a warning. Maybe you didn't know. You can't do that here. And they give you the warning. And then there's basically after that, if you do it again, okay, now you get a strike. And I think it's like you can't do anything for like a week or something. Basically, you get a strike, then there's a second strike where you can't do anything for like a couple weeks, and then like or something like that, or a month. I don't know. They restrict some of your ability to do things, and then if you get a third strike, then your channel gets deleted. So there's serious shit. Now the strikes don't go away unless you can appeal those strikes and have them removed some way. So the strikes are there to stay if you fucked up. But if you have a warning, now YouTube also wants to give you a chance to get back in their good graces without risking a strike, especially if things change over however the course of years having it. Like I've had YouTube for over a decade, so of course it's one of these things where it's like I've had a warning on my channel for quite a while because I did something on there that it was unlisted, so I thought it would be fine to do. I knew you weren't supposed to do it on YouTube, but it was unlisted, so I thought, well, I'm only going to share this link with somebody, so they're the only ones they're going to see, are me and them. But YouTube's bot could see that, and they're like, you can't do that. And I'm like, oh yeah, I guess I didn't realize you guys looked at these too. And so I've had that on there for a while, for years. And then they came out with this program now where you can take basically a little training module and learn about the strike that you got and the things that you can and can't do regarding that thing. And then after you do that module and complete it, you will then have basically it'll be 90 days. If you do not violate that particular thing again, that rule, then the strike goes away. So I actually, at this point, at the basically beginning of 2024, I no longer have a warning on my channel. And I think that's good because it gives people a chance to learn what they did wrong and try to be conscious about it and correct it. Because obviously if they forget too quickly within like a few months and do it again, they're going to get screwed. You can also have, I don't know exactly how it works. If you get like different, you think you can get different kinds of warnings. So if it's warnings under different things, I don't think they will compound in that way, and it won't be part of that. It's only if you reoffend in the same thing before it expires. So I don't know if you do it again after it's expired. I assume it's just you just get a warning again. You need a refresher. I think that's the way it seems to be. I haven't tested it by trying to get the warning again. I don't want to tempt fate with that, but yeah. So I think that's a really cool move that they've done. Just because I think as myself too, it's like there's a warning. It's like there's nothing I can do about this like warning thing. I know that I've been warned forever. I get it. I've heeded it since then. And it's like, now I feel like if I do anything else, like it's like flagged or something, now I'm going to be in a really shitty spot because I can't get rid of my warning. I only got one. So now, like, they give you some chance to learn, reflect, and not be, in a bad place right away then if you are good for a while. Like, all right, it's not nothing real bad. But if we strike you, I don't think there's any way to get rid of strikes other than taking it up with YouTube and getting them to reverse it. But like, it's a good step. And like, as much as I will shit on a lot of things that YouTube does, I will give them credit for this. They've been pretty good at helping me out for a lot of things. When I've asked for some help for things, they've helped me with that. They're usually pretty good about a lot of the stuff, even if it's stuff I don't like. They're good at like explaining things pretty well for a lot of things and reversing shit that's wrong. And I think this is a really nice additional feature for people so they don't get their channels totally taken away from them. And for me, like, it's not even like demonetized. I don't give a shit. I'm not monetized, so it's like whatever. But like, I think that's a good thing to have, especially for people who could get things flagged right away and whatever. And it's like, I don't know, like, it's a nice thing to have. I think it's a good step. I think it's good. So what's the deal with YouTube giving you the ability to remove warnings? It's like It's like getting a second chance with the ground. What's the deal with sand?